If you're neurodivergent and feel like you struggle with fatigue literally all the time, there's a reason why. See, unlike neurotypical people, our brains work a little bit differently. Generally, when a normal brain receives information, it's very easily able to process it and then move on from that source of information. With neurodivergent brains, we take on new information, and before we're even able to process that information, we try and take on new information. AKA, we really struggle to freaking focus sometimes. The reason this causes fatigue is because we're literally trying to process way too much information at once. Normally you're meant to absorb one piece of information and then process that and then move on to the next one. Instead, we take on this information, this information, this information, this information, this information, and then all at once we're trying to process it. You think of a computer. If you try to open a bunch of different programs at once and try and run them all at the same time, what do you think is going to happen? It's going to be real freaking slow. The reason you suffer from fatigue all the time is because you're literally trying to close all these different programs at once. Now you may be wondering, how the fuck do I fix this? Well, this is something I'm still actually trying to learn myself, but something that really helped me was breath work and meditation. And yes, I know I've said this a few times here, it can be really hard to do these things when we are always constantly thinking of new information. But the idea is actually to regulate our nervous system. And what that does is that it puts us in a deep state of relaxation where we're able to process things without the overwhelm of trying to absorb new information. Giving ourselves space to find clarity and process this new information is the key to reducing fatigue. Because the less programs we have trying to run in our brain at once, the more time we have to recover, to actually sleep better, and to actually live our life without feeling like we're constantly stressed.